On the table today at Squirrel Stampede, it is more dinosaurs with Zuru Smasher's Nano Jurassic Light Up Dino. We had previously opened up the large-scale Light Up Dino with a giant T-Rex that Steve Jack Black is riding on top of.
What?
And we had pulled a small Tyrannosaurus Rex Glowosaur, but now there are 5 more to find as there are 6 in the collection. So follow through as we try to find all the dinosaurs of the Nano Jurassic Light Up collection.
Squirrel Stampede!
Please like,
Share!
and Squirrel Live!
This is a Zuru Smasher's Nano Jurassic Light Up Dino. I know, all the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park, and these are not them. I see Timmy is back to give us his wise feedback. So we're on the hunt for a few more species of dino. We have found the T-Rex. What else can we find? Now last week we had the best pull zipper experience from the dino reveal of official Jurassic Park. Let's see if these Nano Jurassic Light Up Dinos can do the same. Well, almost there, almost there. When you make a zipper pull, like, have it work. It's the most satisfying thing. This is not the most satisfying thing. This is the twirl of death. Well, there we go. Smash, smash. Is it me or does this egg remind you of the Death Star? Death Star? What's that? You may fire when ready. So you can either smash this one or just open up. I think it's easier just to open up. There we go. Oh, okay. It's something. Maybe the stickers will reveal. 2 bony stickers uncovered. One Triceratops, the other. This is a Do You Thinkysaurus. You should read more dinosaur books. Why is Timmy just so intelligent? Okay, so a guide. Ooh, this might actually be my favorite. The Mosasaurus guide. Unless something is catastrophically switched in bag, we should have found the Mosasauroid. Mosasauroidea. 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 Mosasaurio. Can't do it. Mosasauroid. Oidea. Oidea. Mosasauroidea.
What?
Mosasauroidea. I can't say it. Mosasauroidea. I have never heard it that way. Pronunciations aside, let's see what's in the bag. I think we're gonna find a lot of dinosaur slime today. And parts and pieces. That's a lot of slime. I think it's gotta be the Mosasauroid, whatever. I was kind of hoping that the pieces would be outside of the slime this time. I couldn't remember. Ooh, but it's got a good glow finish. I love the look of the plastic of glow dinos. It can be so nostalgic. Just really messy. There's its head. Bah. Bleh. Bah. And a jaw. And a couple more flippers. 2 of the flippers are already installed on its body, it looks like. And we'll take this, and we'll come up with something cool for it. Bah. 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 Okay, time for a little Mosasauroidea construction. So we place on the head bone connected to the neck bone. The tail bone is connected to the bum bone. The flipper bone connected to the flip bone. And this bone connected to that bone. And finally, a jaw bone connected to a tooth bone. Bonk. There is our very handsome Mosasaurus in deep glow blue. Very pretty with a nice strike of X across its body. Honestly, I think I could stop right here. These are the 2 I wanted the most. Goodbye, everybody. Oh, we've got a few more to look at, but I'm certainly a big fan of the T-Rex and the Mosasauroidea, if I can finally say that correctly.
No.
And well, does it glow in the dark? I forgot how these work. Oh, this never goes right. I use a little bit of black light to help charge them up, get them going. And yeah, I'm getting a little flipper glow. It's hard to capture on screen here. I don't have a completely dark studio, so this never works out really well. But yeah, I'm getting some glow on there. It's so cool. It is so like yesteryear. Glow dinos have been around for the longest time. And I feel like I'm getting a little better glow even out of the Mosasaurus. I think it's the blue. Blue often is one of the best glow materials over orange. Okay, now that I've blinded everyone, back on. That was fun. I like the Mosasauroid. Mosasauroidea. Mosasauroidea. It's getting there. Okay, a good start for today. Now going for our second Smashers Nano Jurassic Light Up Dino. I think the next most coolest dinosaur I'd like to find is what they're calling the Brontosaurus. Now, I don't want to get into the logistics of things, but I thought that name was erased out of history. Actually, Brontosauruses are back! Current researchers have successfully revealed the skeletal differences that uniquely distinguish Brontosaurus from Apatosaurus. Nicknamed the Thunder Lizard, was a giant long-necked herbivore that... Okay, Timmy, just stop, please. Fine, but if you find a Brontosaurus, let me know. Okay, there. Oh, this one's even worse than the first one. Why does it do this? Ah! Yes! Looking good. Oh, careful. And opening up. Stuff. Ouch! Oh, this one is also possibly a runner-up for what I'd like to find. The Giganotosaurus is here. I had a little flash of nightmare that I had been calling my T-Rex a Giganotosaurus, but I'm pretty sure this Giganotosaurus is not what I found before. Let's just find out. Ooh, look at these stickers too. Love puffy stickers. So classic retro. And so let's get this going. Some more puddle of dino DNA goo. It's been big this year. And I'm seeing, oh, it looks so similar to the Rex with that orange. They should have done a switch over color. The Giga should have been in green, I think, to help. Oh, sorry, Timmy. Timmy, don't worry. I'm used to the burning. It would have been nice to have some differentiation in the color of the T-Rex and the Giganotosaurus. There's going to be some paint differences and body sculpt differences, but they're pretty much close together with the orange. We'll see how it turns out. There's its head, looking good. So glad to see this one in this series, by the way. So glad to see it. And a leg. And some more stuff really hidden in here. There's a tail. And this is pretty good slime. I had this really good idea of slime, and I didn't do it today. I should have. If you leave these out in the garage on a cold day, or maybe in the refrigerator for a little while, let the slime cool down. It becomes so much easier to work with. It's not so soupy. It's something I can't believe I have not thought of for the longest time. So there is another great helpful slime, and I'll just put that in here. Oh no! And we'll just keep Tim over here for a little while, and we can start looking at the pieces of Giga. After all these years, this just might be my most favorite collection of dinosaurs from Zerud. I love that they glow, of course, but I just also like the scale, and they're holding together pretty well. Oh, the head bone connected to the neck bone, the tail bone connected to the bum bone, the hip bone connected to the whole bone, and the jaw bone fits in fine. So there is our Giganotosaurus. Certainly different than the T-Rex. Like I said, I had a little flash that I was like, oh, what if I misidentified? But they're certainly different, maybe just a little bit lighter orange. Again, I would have loved to have seen this in green, but it looks like the herbivores are in green or something. I'm not sure what they're playing with here. A little bit different stance, a little bit more bony, a little more rigid, a little more taller, maybe just slightly more mass. It's certainly different, so it's a fun find and a cool popular dinosaur. So we've now uncovered 2 oranges and a blue. Will we be able to find something green? So my strategy, since I do not see any visible codes on these, my strategy once again, oh, there is some number imprints in here. My strategy was once again to pull from a complete shelf box, and you'll see complete shelf boxes of 6 of these eggs. And so hopefully we have found 6 of the dinosaurs inside. Worst zipper ever. No smashy. And, okay, something green, I believe. And it is the return of the Brontosaurus. Brontosaurus is so back, depending on what paleontologist and what university you go to. I've been sticking some of these on my sketchbook. I kind of want to stick this one. Side quest, it's the Squirrel Stampede sketchbook. So I placed a few stickers we have seen over the last month or so, like Buddha up there, yellow primarily up front, and some characters from Treasure X here and there. I'd like to place this green dinosaur somewhere here. Well, he's gonna look pretty good up in this top corner, although I'm worried that he's puffy. Actually, I'm gonna put him in the middle right there. I'm worried about his puffiness. That might just peel off, but I like it nonetheless. Anyhow, do you want to take a look at our most recent entry? I was given the challenge to draw zonkies with battle axes, with bears with shovels, and I don't really know how to even draw a zonkey. I kind of know how to draw a bear, but not really. There they are, battling it about. My weekly challenge has been submitted. So anyhow, tales from the Squirrel Stampede sketchbook. Back to the show. What are we talking about? The Brontosaurus, of course. A giant long-necked herbivore that lived in North America during the late Jurassic period, roughly 145 million years ago. According to something I read in Discover, the Brontosaurus is back, now once again separated from the Apatosaurus, or maybe the sauropods or something. There's a long history to this. When I was a kid, it was told that they got the head switched or something, but it is now, I think, officially back. So there you go. Let me know in the comments what you think about the whole Brontosaurus thing. And so it's in this bag of slime, of course. This bag of slime. Oh, which I ripped halfway. Really need to get a better system of slime de-icers. Oh, let's get Timmy ready. Timmy's bath ready. Of course, then we're going to have to, like, pick out everything. I've got green pieces of Bronto. Wasn't that, like, a favorite of Fred Flintstone's meals? Okay, so I got a leg in green. I've got another leg. 2 more legs. A lot of legs with Brontosauruses. A lot of parts here. Huge neck piece and head. Why do I feel like I'm smelling beautiful lime? And is that it? 1, 2, I'm missing a tail, right? Am I missing a tail? Ah, indeed there is a tail still squished at the base of this pack. A ton of slime included with these, by the way, a ton. And our pieces of our sauropod of Bronto all out and cleaned up. I think if I was ranking these so far, I'd put the Bronto up at 2nd place after the Mosasauroidea. How does this go? Oh, the neck bone connected to the body bone. The tailbone connected to the backbone. I desperately need an auto-tuner. Maybe some lessons in songwriting too. But we'll get this guy together. Or we will get some glue. Oh, this guy is so awesome. I had a challenge from a SquirrelStampede a few weeks ago that I'm still kind of noodling about how I'm going to pull this off. A challenge of if I was given $25 from my grandma, what would I get? Now, if I knew that this was in the egg that was on shelf for $5, this would be there in that $25 deal. So I'll have to ponder that some more, but I like these quite a bit, and I like this one. I do not have many articulated Brontosauroid toys. Now, the head and neck, they're not going to move. They're pinned in place by a certain direction. But the legs have a little bit of articulation, which makes it pretty fun. I love the squishiness of glow plastic. It's a little bit softer and has that little bit of light shine, transparency shine to it. And of course, if we hit it with some black light, it's gonna glow. We'll show all these towards the end what they can do. That way I don't have to keep pulling my shades 100 times. This one is really quite fun. And the color system here, now with the blue and an orange in the collection. I think this one might go down as my favorite, actually, even though I really like the Mosasaurus. But we have a couple more to open, so let's continue. Really, any and all of these have been just spectacular. We've got 2 more, though, to find. Hopefully we have a full collection. We don't know that for sure. We're just kind of pulling from that same shelf box. Our next pull will be, though... Oh, I really thought that one was going to go all the way. Aha! And here we go. here we go. Well, it's green. It's a Triceratops. That's always a classic one to put together. As a child, I used to spend hours dreaming of riding atop a Triceratops. I would call her Trikey, and we'd go on many adventure. Was that canon? So interesting to pull a trike towards the end. I always feel like I pull the trike right from the start. More stickers. Funny that they are just all over the place. This looks like a bone Brontosaurus head, and this one looks like maybe a Stegosaurus head in fossil. Hard to say. It's all cartoony, which I do like the Smashers cartoony look. And we will uncover pretty good consistency on this one. Almost like a cabbage.
Huh?
And somewhere deep in here, parts and pieces of our trike. Okay. Which I've always been kind of a mixed fan of the trike because it's almost like something similar to a rhinoceros in today's world. It's not as just crazy different as, say, a Tyrannosaurus Rex or an Apatosaurus. Things like that are way different and more unique than a trike, in my opinion. So, well, that's a pretty good piece, though. Ah, it's so slimy. So slimy. Okay. And this one also in green like the Bronto. Can't really tell if it's a shade different like we saw with Giga. Good slime. It has actually been a really good slime consistency. And like I said earlier, put it in the refrigerator or out in the garage for a little while and your experience is completely different. Okay. Oh, one more piece in there. There you go, Timmy. Have fun with that. For being something with the number 3, I think the trike has the most pieces at 8 pieces building up this dinosaur. It's that extra jaw piece, I believe. So if you're looking for the one with the most complicated build, look for the trike. I like the head piece on this one. It's actually pretty spectacular. The pointy jaw neck piece connected to the body bone. The tailbone connected to the bum bone. The back leg connected to the back hole bone. There is actually, seriously, a lot of work to be done with this one. A lot of points. And sometimes it's easiest to get the little legs up front first and then the back legs. Your call on how you want to construct. This could be a funny new dinosaur. Hey everybody, it's a Little Head. Hey Little Head, how's it going? He's got a tiny, well actually no head. We've got to place on this crest around these points of articulation. There we go. Now it's your dinosaur trike. So actually one of the better trike toys I've seen, again with some moving legs, opening and closing jaw there, and of course glow features of glorse. And just some very interesting body skin wrinklage sagging going on its belly. And yeah, these two are about the same in color. It's interesting that the Rex and the Giga had a different orange, just a slightly different. You can almost not see it on camera, but this one is coming up a little lighter. Maybe because this one's been out of package longer. So that leaves us with our final Smasher's egg of a killer collection of the Nano Jurassic light up. We are now looking for the Raptor in blue. Funny, we just pulled a Raptor from the Robo Alive in blue, so it's going to be kind of like a theme here going. But that's our hope to find. But if it was a repeat of any, I would be welcome to see because all of these have been so cool. And maybe the final zip pull will be the best of the day. It didn't happen, no one saw it. That didn't happen, no one saw it. Ah, a perfect pull. A perfect pull. Smashy, smashy. It's the Raptor! The Ice Raptor, which makes me wonder, have we seen this guy before in the Ice series or previous, and then they just molded these to glow? I kind of feel like that could be a possibility that I just missed and thought about right now. But they're working so well as glowsaurs. Now where we got? What do we got? Oh, a couple more stickers. This time we have another fossil head of, well, not sure. And this has to be their version of a Raptor. And our final bag. And these have been so fun and so affordable. They're only about $5 a piece, which you get plenty, I think plenty of fun experience with. Plenty of, considering how much everything is in the toy aisle. Like if this was a Star Wars dinosaur series, they would probably be $25 a piece if you get my drift. So it's kind of fun to see something that is actually affordable. And so there's a body, a blue. I like the blue a lot in this series. I like the contrast. I like the contrast of the three colors, really. The blue, the orange, and the green just make a series really pop. Too bad they didn't do a pink, because I know pink is also a really good glow color. What are these? Little arms, little forearms. These are the only ones that actually have the arms placed in on the dinosaur. Look, it's hugging my finger. Aww. How you doing back there, Timmy? Well, enjoy that. Ah, since they also included the tiny arms, the Velociraptor is also 8 pieces of build. You bred raptors? Can I see them? Do they eat complete cows? And our final dino build, I've certainly enjoyed doing these, and our head bone connected to our neck bone one more time. That one fit kind of odd. Tailbone connection piece, along with the leg bone, another leg hole, and maybe the most challenging install of the day, the tiny forearm installation. Nope, those went in perfectly. Why do they always put the raptor in such a weird pose? I gotta tell you, it's on like this hooked neck, like what's behind me going on type of thing, making it just a difficult play. I really want my raptors to just look straight forward. Let's take a quick look at the 3 raptors we've opened this past month. So obviously what we just opened, then the Robo Alive Dino Dinosaur. A really fun reveal experience. Just look at the positioning of this guy. The win goes to Dino Reveal from regular Jurassic Park release. This is the stance I would prefer my Velociraptor to be in. Head facing forward, arms reaching normal. I can keep her going from crazy attack to just checking out and hunting over Muldoon. Clever girl! Besides the awkward neck stance, I like the blue a lot. I like the contrasting bright orange scar across its leg. The Smasher's eyes are always the best. They just look right back at you, so cartoony. Great looking Velociraptor. So let's do one more glow check, see what these guys can do in the dark. And the lights go down low. Looks like the green and the blue dinosaurs win. They are the brightest by far. Maybe the blue is the strongest of the two. Yeah, they certainly are. Green is a little bit behind and then lagging way back there. Orange just does not want to glow. Interesting, the abilities of some plastics over others. But certainly the green and the blue are the best glowers. How's it going back there, Timmy? I think I can see Timmy's head just right there. Always fun, never-ending fun with glowing dinosaurs. And Timmy's head stuck in a jar. And so it's the collection of Smasher's Nano Jurassic light-up miniature dinosaurs in the order that I had pulled. We had got the T-Rex way back when we had opened the larger egg collection, so there that is. Mosasaurus today, one of my faves. Then the Giganotosaurus, a lot of people would love that one. The Brontosaurus is back and looking great, one of the top of the collection. And then the Trike is looking good too. And there is the Velociraptor, all 6 acquired. What a collection. And that's the fantastic Glowosaur collection. What do you think? If you like today's video, please give us a squike, a squirrel-eye, a squam at your favorite Glowosaur we've pulled today. Thank you so much for watching. That's what I have to say about that. And don't forget to send Glitch some fan mail.